So the test for copyright infringement is whether or not the whole or a substantial part of an earlier original copyright work has been copied or reproduced in a later infringing work. And I suppose there's two aspects to that test. The first thing you need to consider is, has there been copying? And you're not usually going to have direct evidence of copying. So you look at things like whether or not the infringer had an opportunity to copy. And you're going to look at things like the similarities between the two works to see if you can infer that copying has taken place. In other words, is the reason for these similarities more likely to have arisen by copying rather than coincidence? So that's the first aspect of the test, is establishing that copying has taken place. The second aspect is determining what has been copied and whether or not it's a substantial part. And I suppose the key question to consider, or the key thing to think about, is that it's not about quantity, it's about quality. So it's not about whether 50% or 75% of that earlier work has been taken and reproduced in the later work. It's about whether what has been taken is the bit that constitutes the author's own intellectual creativity. In other words, the important bit of the earlier work.